Diversify your income. That's a lesson for today. So if you haven't met me before, I'm Dennis Lesak. I'm 55 years old. I've held a job since I was 16. My first job was working at McDonald's. And I kept telling myself, well, I'll just make enough money one day and then I'll stop working and I'll start my own business. And guess what? You run your whole life, you get to my age, it doesn't happen. Life happens and you don't do it. So I've stopped the presses and I've said no more job. And I am now in the process of becoming a solo entrepreneur, doing all the things to identify the streams of income. And that's my point of this video, is streams of income. So the worst part about having a 9-to-5 is the idea that you have literally one source of income. So as soon as they don't like you anymore, there's an organizational shift, or you don't like it, so you don't start performing very well, you're gone. And now you're back to having to figure out what you want to do to replace that one source of income. So be sure to bookmark and save this video for later. So I am going to have 3 income streams from 3 different sources. So the first is faceless YouTube channels. I've started 2 of these channels. I'm already starting to get some really good traction. I'll walk you through a bit more about what I'm doing with those channels in another video. The second is I've vibe coded one app. I'm going to vibe code a second. And then I'm in the process of figuring out the marketing and distribution angle for those 2 apps to see how those 2 start to generate revenue for me. The third is I'm going to buy a boring business. I'm not sure which one just yet. Might be in it. I'm thinking about an HVAC company. I might buy a laundromat. I might buy a car wash. I am going to figure that piece out, but I am going to buy a profitable from the beginning, just boring business. And the strategic levers on all of this is, what kind of income do I want? And most importantly, I want control of my time. So when I look to invest in these business concepts, vibe coding apps and putting those out into the world where I can have customers from all over the globe buying access to my apps, I can run that business from anywhere. Faceless YouTube videos, same idea. I can produce these, they can produce revenue from customers from all over the world, and I can do that from anywhere in the world. The third, a boring business, may require me